obviously one of the more unique challenges you got this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I told the guys earlier, I said, you know, if you want a real challenge, play this bunch. Because, you know, it seems like they spread you out so wide, and when it's an empty set, you know, it's a one back, and when there's a one back, true one back in the backfield, it's like a two back set. And I think they're averaging 586 yards a game and rushing for 220, and, you know, the difference in the pass too. So it's a real formidable challenge this week.
I know, Dave, when y'all moved Derek Jones to corner, you talked about the physical matchups with some bigger receivers in the conference, and you got one this week. Where is Derek in his progress, and can he help a little
Well,
bit?
you don't want to give all the secrets and stuff away, but we need everybody in this game for sure. There's no question about it. And I think one of the big things in the game too is that you got to use different people in pass rush, you know, in those situations too. So we'll use some of our linebackers at times to do that against them, just to keep everybody fresh.
How much has Manziel developed?
As a thrower, I think a lot. As a thrower, a lot. Last year, he's actually not, he hasn't been running the ball as much, numbers of plays and yards for plays that he did last year. Not that he can't or won't, because he absolutely will, but I think he's just more accurate in throwing the ball, and I think he reads coverages better too.
We're used to kind of seeing the same drills every day, but the drill you guys are doing today, we're kind of working on teammates ripping the ball. It seemed pretty interesting just from
It was kind of a 2-for-1, or actually more than that. I mean, we were showing them how to get off blocks and then putting a tackle on it and bringing a strip in from the side. And a drill that we hadn't done for quite a while. And one of the coaches brought it up and absolutely need to be doing it. Our fundamentals of tackling have dropped off. And we haven't got very many turnovers.
Did you after you watched the film, was your initial impression of poor tackling the case against Auburn?
Yeah, I think it was poor tackling, but sometimes we were a step or two not getting there where we should have been. And, you know, getting sucked up on the run at times. Our safeties at times were getting up in the line of scrimmage, cutting themselves off and taking themselves out of place too. So it was a combination of a couple things, but the tackling has been poor the last 2 weeks.
You guys got 6 turnovers last year against A&M. What did you do well in that game that can kind of transfer over?
I thought we just played extremely hard, played with passion, and just flew to the football. And we got to do those things. We got to get to back where we're doing those things on every single play. I think our guys have felt good about themselves a little bit early in the season, and I think now it's time to step up.
Getting a little thin at defensive end.
Yeah, we are. I mean, that's why last week, you know, we played a lot of that game with 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, and 5 DBs, a 3-3 package against them, because we are getting so thin. If we'd lost one guy, we'd been in bind. So we had to create a new package because of that.
Can the defensive line over pursue Johnny Manziel?
Can they? Absolutely. Last year there was some mix-up early in the game, communication, and those guys are supposed to be flushing them, and our spy was supposed to, you know, fit him. And we did a better job of that in the second and third quarter, and then he got away from us last 6 minutes of the game.
When you do get to Manziel, how hard is he to tackle?
Oh, I mean, probably one of the best I've seen from the standpoint of eluding tackles that there is. Fortunately, we got a good look with Alford out there this week, you know, doing it, because he's a great athlete. And, I don't know if he's in Manziel's class or not, but Manziel's so slippery. He's quick and fast.